All right, welcome back, everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of our journey number 1 playthrough for Elden Ring using a dagger build. And we're following Fighting Cowboy's walkthrough guide, this time from beginning to end. We're going to push time forward here. Okay. So, I want to show you what I've done, and then I'm kind of into new territory, so I'm not sure if my plan is going to work here. It's this won't take long to explain. I went up here and did a couple rune farms to get about 4,000 runes. Then I traveled down here to the isolated merchant shack, and I bought the one lost ash of war that he has to offer. Then I traveled over to the Table of Lost Grace, and I duplicated my Blood Slash Ash of War. So now I have to decide what weapon I'm going to use. And we're going to come across better throughout the game. But my intent is that I need something that I can switch to if daggers are no longer, they're not relevant in a particular fight. It's an uphill battle with them. That also optimally would act as a complement to daggers, so that I can swap back and forth between weapons as I get I don't think I'm very good at doing that right now, but with practice throughout this playthrough, I might be able to. And then we can use these things to do status effects, hit harder, do different kinds of damage. And so what I decided to do, right here I was experimenting. This is a good example. I turned this into a poison flail. The thing is I kind of hate the weapon art. Is that what you call it? The moveset. I'm not a big fan of the flail, but I did apply the poison effect to it, which gave it arcane attribute scaling, and it has both poison and blood loss buildup on it. So that's an example of what I'm looking to do. So you can see I would just switch over to the flail, and we can apply poison, right? Then switch back to the daggers, and we're back into using the daggers to build bleed. But I don't want to use the flail. So here are the things that I had the options for. We got the Lord Sworn's Great Sword, but and that does standard and pierce damage. Let's see, we got the Colossal Great Sword, but I don't believe I can apply Blood Slash to Colossal Swords. Bloodhound's Fang is probably a real serious consideration. The thing that's holding me back on this, and this would not take an Ash of War. This is a unique weapon. But that strength requirement is something I'm not really trying to dump points into strength, you know? So, and it would stay, this is more of a quality build because you can't change its scaling since you can't apply an Ash of War. It would stay as strength and dexterity scaling. Leaning, you can see right there, D strength, C dexterity. So it scales better with dexterity, but I'm not doing a dexterity build. So that really kind of rules this one out. And down here we have some strike weapons. These are all hammers, but they're going to scale better with strength. This I just briefed you on. It'll scale with arcane, and not applicable here, right? This. So I thought maybe twin blade. So I'm going to equip it. I need 18 dexterity, and it only needs 10 strength. Twin blade is one of the weapons I wanted to experiment with. Oh no! Can I talk to you?
Weren't you? Well, you're back.
Okay, he doesn't seem to be upset. There's the strong. That's a quick. Okay, let's give this one a shot. Come over here. But we can see that it does scale to arcane. 70 blood loss buildup, 81 poison. I might want to try poison. In order to try and complement the dagger's bleed build. I'm not really sure. It's going to be a work in progress. Okay, well, we're going to head up to the caravan and grab ourselves a great axe. Okay, so runes first. Got them. Okay, that doesn't work. Get away from me, jerky. Oh my god. They destroyed the... I've never seen that before. Well, that's 2 attempts, guys. I'm going to pause you until I get this right. Okay, well, I got it. And it was a pain. It only took me 2 more tries. But that mounted guy, he destroys that caravan. The actual carriage. So you gotta... I don't know, your timing has to be right. He swung at me several times whenever I was jumping up on the carriage, the time that I succeeded, and somehow he did not hit that carriage. So it's really more luck than anything else. But this is what we got. It's a great axe. Huge lump of iron, recognized as weapon of choice of Badland chieftains. So... that's that. We're done with that. My goodness, that was frustrating. I'm gonna pause you and find out what he does next. Okay, we gotta go talk to, I think it's Celia, which means that we have a little bit of a mini boss fight ahead of us. We'll have to fight one of those pumpkin heads. Guess we gotta go right through them. Maybe I can go around the front. Sounds like they aggroed. If they did, I think we're okay. There seems to only be a few coming our way, if they even are coming our way. Okay, well this is where I want to be, but there's a piece of loot. Where did you find that at? Was it here? Oh. It's funny, the last time I did this, I was not able to find the cellar. I kept missing it, but I found where this loot was at each and every time. Now it's backwards. There we go. Alright, so... now it's into here. Okay, there we go. We're good to go now. Alright. Yeah. Bring the wolves up. Getting that bleed up is really, it takes big chunks of health off of them. Okay. I don't have the money to buy spells off of her if she has any to offer.
Tarnished, are we? I wonder you should turn up here. I am Selen, a sorcerer, quite plainly. Why are you here?
And we're just gonna blast through her commentary here.
I dare say you're oh well, but one must choose one. I was as a revile. Do you still? Very well, but I refuse to anticipate grievance.
Alright, so she has these to offer. I don't want to spend my runes on it because now I'm having to save them for leveling. And we need to get to 18 dex ASAP. Where am I at, by the way? I'm at 13. So that's 5 levels before I can really equip that twin blade. Okay, yeah.
Young apprentice, you are a so to become now.
Alright, now I don't even know if I was supposed to do that. It's a little bit foolhardy of me. I really am trying to follow his guide to the letter. But I'll put you on pause and I'll find out what comes next. Okay, there's another camp just up the way from us. I noticed that he is level 20. I think I'm level 26. So that gives you an idea of where we're at level-wise. I have a +4 weapon, but I am noticing I'm level 27. I am noticing that he is able to beat things down a lot better than me. I think the daggers have been really good for single target damage, but when I get surrounded by enemies, it gets a little iffy. Also, I think I do like this hat more. Alright, so we're gonna go out this way. And up towards that little set of ruins at the top of the hill. Oh, there's a mounted guy. Man, those guys are... Those guys are real difficult for me right now. Dang, man. Oh, boy. Shoot. Get off your horse, maybe? Today? Holy crap. It won't respond. I don't think that's my controller. I think that's something with the game, but I can't be for sure about that. Oh, you know what? I think I was hitting the wrong button. That's what panic will do to you. Alright, so I seem to do pretty good as long as it's single target, but you start having me face multiples and it gets a little bit sketchy. I wonder if I can sneak around and get what's in that chest. I need to know how this guy paths. I don't think there's going to be a way for me to avoid him. So what I want to do is I want to try and dash in and get it and dash out. Oh my god. Open the chest. Would not do it. I freaking hate whenever it doesn't do what I'm asking it to do. Yeah, that took forever and a day, man. Forever and a day. Every single time. If it's in a boss, it doesn't seem to matter about time. If it's in a boss fight and there's less time than that, I barely just don't have enough time. And here, I just barely didn't have enough time. It seems like garbage. Obviously, I'm really frustrated, guys, so... Get away from the obstacles. Holy crap. Yeah, that burst is pretty awesome. But it's risky. This is a risky gameplay style. I like it and I hate it. I gotta get used to it. What are you? That's a straight sword, isn't it? Great epee. There's no effects on it. It's a heavy thrusting sword. Okay. Well, with no effects on it, then I'm honestly just not too concerned. I'll just stick with the twin blade. All right, we're up to 45:18. I need to look around here and just make darn sure there ain't nothing else for me to loot. There might have been something up here. Yeah, I forgot that guy. Royal House Scroll. Nothing down there. This is a good vantage point. Okay. Well, I'm in a safe spot right here, so let's go ahead and put you on pause. and I'll see what he does next. But we're going to have to hit a grace site and level up also. Be right back. Okay, so he goes to talk to Yura. And he also grabs an Ash of War. So we're going to go here to Agil Lake South. Try to level up. I'm just shy, so pop a rune. Oh, darn it. Okay, fine. Inventory. One more rune, small rune. And put a point into dexterity. And there's the Ash of War that he grabs. So I'm going to equip the Twin Blade because it's got much better reach. And see if I can get that sucker. Whoa! There was another skull. Well, there's this right here. And a skull over here. Good grief, man. I don't know how I'm supposed to... That did not... Because it's a twin blade. There we go. Okay, unsheath. That's a nice one to have for katanas. And speaking of katanas, we're going to want to start Yuri's quest line. Or Yura. I'm not sure what his name. I think it's Yura. Let's see. How did he get to him? I don't know if it was out here. Yeah. I think it's through here. Through that archway. And he's right up here in this crevice. Yeah, so the twin blade has the reach, but it's not doing any damage at all. Because I don't have the requisites for it, the prerequisites.
Just joining the fray. Well, I'm Yura, tarnished. You stay the part. Just remember, don't know you're a... One last word, stay clear. And it's just... So, stay clear of... Be on your way. Perhaps we won't. Be on your way. Perhaps we won't meet again.
Okay. Be right back. I'll find out what's next. Alright, well, he goes and levels up his weapon. And he's preparing to fight the dragon. Now, fighting that dragon with my daggers is not something I'm really relishing the thought of. But let me follow suit and see if... we also can upgrade. I now that I think about it, I don't believe I've upgraded my Reduvia, even though I have somber smithing stones.
Well,
So this might make a big
then I
difference. Okay, I don't have the runes, but let's see. We're doing 79 plus 17. All right, I need to pause you then. I got to go rune farm. All right, so I got close to 10,000 runes. I think I did 7 runs, and we'll see if that's enough.
Braved.
All right, so I don't have the materials for this. This one's at a +5 right now. But I haven't plussed up this at all. And so that might be a big drip. Remember whenever I was telling you he is waylaying content compared to me? Well, that's because he plussed up his Bloodhound Fang. And here I was sitting with my primary weapon, the one that goes in my right hand, and it wasn't buffed at all. So we might see a really big difference. Just on +1, it's going to jump from 79 to 90. Then from 90 to 101. From 101 to 113. From 113 to 124. There we go. So now we're looking for a somber smithing stone 5. I am way overestimating the amount of runes that I need. So I got 8,555 runes on me. We're going to level dexterity up. So this is going to up our damage a little bit also, because even though we're primarily arcane, dexterity does help. It's like a secondary stat for us. All right, so we're up to 16 dexterity. And if I go to status, there's not really, I'm not seeing a combined attack rating. I wish I had that, but basically we're pretty close to 100 on the left-hand armament. So I suppose you could say we're doing around 260 damage combined. I'd like to see how that compares to him if I get a chance to see his stats in a screen. All right, guys, stand by and I'll go confirm that he attacks the dragon next, and then I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I confirmed he does go after the dragon. Well, that took a really long time. I did end up fighting him on my horse. I don't like it, but that seemed to be the way to go. One thing you guys aren't going to see, it was a few fights ago. It was crazy. Oh, well, for one thing, I think I got charged by him. That was a couple fights ago. I don't think I've ever been charged by him, so that was like a new experience for me. But a few times before that, he ended up there on the cliff, and he didn't respawn his health or anything. I had to... Hold on. I had to go over here where these flying guys are at and work my way up the hill. Come all the way over to there. And I fought him for a little while over there. And like he would take off and he would land again, so that the fight actually happened on the cliff through several phases. And then the doggone tree sentinel got involved. And I aggroed the tree sentinel also. And I couldn't run away from that tree sentinel because he's mounted also. And I was on my way back down. The dragon came back down into here. That's about the time that I also aggroed the tree sentinel. So I don't know if one thing caused the other, but the dragon took off and landed back down here. And I was trying to get to him, and the tree sentinel chased me down and killed me. So, that was pretty neat. I've never seen that before. But we'll go over here, see if we can level up again. I'm pretty close. Okay, I need 59, so that's 700 shy. Let's see, inventory. This would give me 800. And that should do it right there. Level up. Let's see, it was dexterity, there we go, 17, so in one more level we should be able to test that twin blade out. So, once I go in and do all the editing, I'm probably going to be pretty short of an hour. Because I've been recording the whole time, but I'm going to edit out all the fails. So one thing I want to try then is to get an approximation of where my new Reduvias are at. I want to attack these guys, and then I want to go and attack some Caden troops also. Okay, I one-shot him. Oh, nice. Left button does that little cross thing. Oh. Haha. Gotcha. Okay, pop that. Let's go over to, where is it? I think it's this one. Well, I hit him really hard. Come here.
Stop pretending you can't see me.
Ooh. Beat you to it.
Anyone look me in the eye. I
Okay, so that's one way. But normally I fight these guys on the ground. But being on horseback does seem to mitigate some of the hold on. What's the word I'm looking for? Some of the distance issues. Hitbox. I jacked that dude up. Okay, horse is coming out. One thing I'm planning on doing, it occurred to me a couple episodes ago, I should make his left eye blind. Since he's got that bloody tattoo mark on there. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was bad too. Yeah, sure is hitting hard. Okay, I think I just need to learn how to play daggers. Because it looks like there's an answer to most things if you just kind of know what to do with your particular weapon set. That didn't work. Oh my gosh. When he comes up with both daggers off that roll, that hurts a lot. Oh, that's not good for you. Good grief, man. Okay, well, good to know. Feels like we're maybe coming into our own a little bit. All right, we're going to go ahead and rest right here. How much to level up? 6,200, okay. And you probably can't see it, but it's really hard to see that tattoo on the left eye, but you can see, like, he looks like he got punched, right? But the closer in you look, the worse it looks. It really does look like he took a heck of a lot of damage to that eye, so I'm really planning on making that left eye blind. All right, welcome back, guys. This is a separate recording for me, but I just got done editing the previous recording, and I'm down around, I'm at about 42 minutes total length, and he is also at the end of his video, so I figured we might be able to squeeze the last part of his video guide into this video as well. And he's going to go to the tunnel network that's close to here. We shoot down this way. There's going to be a crab, I think, that comes out of here. Yep. Oh, what? Mosquitoes, man. And then I actually like that they made them annoying near the lakes, because in real life, that's how it is. Those suckers are way annoying when you get down into the places that people like to go camping at, you know. All right. Go ahead and put the lamp on, I guess. All right, I'm going to try and drop down, sneak around, get this guy on the backside. Okay, we're picking up plenty of smithing stones. There's some rats we're gonna have to be careful about. Jeez, man. Oh, what? Oh my god, the auto-targeting is gonna screw me. Oh, fudge. Roll out, buddy. That guy keeps hitting me like regularly. Come up here. I think the rats are quicker than him, so. God. Okay. Gotta go. They withstand slash damage pretty good. That's why you really want to get a backstab on them. I really didn't expect to be fighting that guy plus the rats. That was a surprise. Okay, it's gonna be another roll of the dice when it comes to losing our runes. We've got to go through here. And take this elevator down. Okay, dog. I think there's two of these guys over to the right. Might be one to the left somewhere, but I didn't notice. I think it's just the two to the right plus the dog. Oh my god, I had the roll and it would not obey the command. Alright. Oh yeah, that's gonna eat it right there. Alright, that I meant to hit left button and I hit left trigger, so I think that was my blood slash. Well, no. It wasn't, because it didn't take any health from me. It does look like it used some faith points, though, so I don't know. I do not have an answer to that right now. Let's get this guy. Okay, that should be everything there. These should help us to level up the twin blade. We're only 1 point of dexterity away from being able to use that. And if I can survive to the next grace site, then we might have it. All right, guys. This next part looked sketchy to me as well, and we had further to go than I was hoping. So what I did is I went all the way back up. I rested at the grace site. I used a bunch of my runes, and I got the level that I was looking for, so we can wield the twin blade now, but I haven't leveled it up yet. So I've brought us back to basically where we left off, and we need to take this elevator up now. There were some enemies I skipped. We should have a jump off right there. And this part right here is where we might draw multiple enemies. That's the first one. I think the one on the right there is the first one I want to take down. Okay, he turns his back. Okay. Wait for him. Grab that. I was hoping that the quick strike would work, and it didn't. Grab that. This dude here is going to be next, the one that's patrolling. Oh, you know what? That other guy's just resting. So we're probably going to aggro both. Maybe it's better to draw him. Shoot. Okay, that's a problem. Maybe I can just avoid them. And we want to jump off to here and then follow clockwise down. That'll get us the golden rune and somber smithing stone 1. Can I drop from here? I guess so, yeah. Okay, now we're at the boss. So I've looted the cave for all of its materials. See how we bounce off. This is where having a strike weapon would be nice, but we're not really, since we're not going to go into strength, that won't work for us in this playthrough. because I hit him with the Bloody Slash, or actually it's not the Bloody Slash, I'm using the Reduvia's special ability, which is like Bloody Slash without the penalty. Yeah, that's what happened earlier. Remember, I was trying to figure out, let's see, I think I hit left trigger, and that would be Bloody Slash, but I'm not missing health. Remember whenever I said that earlier? That's why. It's because it's using the Reduvia's special ability, which doesn't cost any health. That's my bad. Pick that up. Okay. Reduvia Bloodblade. Slash with the Wicked Dagger, transforming its never drying bloodstains. See, never drying bloodstains, so it doesn't need your blood. It doesn't need fresh blood. Never drying bloodstains into airborne blades that cause blood loss can be fired in rapid succession. So I fired one of those off, but I was also in melee range, which means that I hit him with the actual weapon itself. So not only did we get double the armor rating hit, is that the right word? AR? The blood slash hit, the ranged portion, and the blade also hit. But we also got double the blood buildup. And that's what popped that bleed. And so it killed him. Alright, we're gonna go back to the beginning. Alright, hey, I tell you what. Let's before we wrap this up, let's see, we got 2585 on runes. Let's come up here to Master Iji and see if we can level this twin blade up. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. Let's do this. Okay.
Braved.
Okay. Going for +2. Going for +3. And we need one more Class 2 smithing stone. I think he sells them. He sells somber smithing stones. Okay. So we're at level 3. Is that right? Yeah, we're poison twin blade level 3. And we will test that now on one of those Caden warriors.
Oi! You! Could you help us out, Harry?
I've hit him with poison.
Yeah, you there?
Now we can kind of actually play keep away a little bit if we wanted to. Oh, that is not bad. Oh man, that horse is hurting. It's poisoned. Oh, that's awesome. I love that, man. That is terrific. Ouch. Oh, he's gonna kill me. Dang it. Okay, so I can toss poison. I can range attack with it. Nope. I would need him to charge through that cloud. Oh, that roll didn't happen in time. Good grief, man. Yeah, I could see myself having some fun with twin blades and daggers. They have, because they attack so fast, there's some similarities between them. Oh, dang, that was just really bad timing. And then I can work the blood status. Okay, now what does left button look like? Oh, that's just block, okay. Whereas with daggers, it's a very rapid attack. And now you're poisoned. So I can just kind of watch your life dwindle away. Awesome. Poison lasts a long time too. It might be worth putting poison on one of these daggers instead of amping bleed up all the way. I don't know. I mean, I could see that for boss fights maybe, because boss fights can be longer, like particularly a dragon. That might have really been something to test on a Gil. I didn't think about it. Oh, got that armor. But to finish that thought, most of the time though, bleed is gonna burn things down so fast. That I think it makes poison irrelevant. But as we get into New Game Pluses and these bosses, or these this world, like everybody, even the normal mobs, all of their health starts really skyrocketing. It might be worth having poison. Okay, what was I gonna check here? 8.8 pounds, we'd still be at medium. Dude, that's looking pretty cool. Oh man, I dig it. We're for sure keeping that. I think that's rad looking, man. I ain't gonna lie, that's pretty awesome. Our dude's really kind of looking like a Van Helsing thing to me. I want to, hold on. Now that we're looking like this, I really want to, I want to go kill some stuff. Oh my gosh. I feel like Jet Li in Viking gear. Okay. We're done. I'm probably pushing past an hour now. I'm just tooling around at this point in time. We need to cut this video short. That was pretty fun though. But I wanted to tell you I had an idea for a new game plus, and that was to start this samurai class, and to go more into Dragon Communion stuff. So he would use spells a lot, incantations, and then he would have eventually double katanas, and back that up with a twin blade. And the thing that I had in mind of how that would look is it would be like Darth Maul, where he had a twin blade that then broke into two swords and then came back to, connected in the middle. And I was wondering if that might be a fun little playthrough to do, role playing. Anyway, it was an idea. All right, guys, again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. I hope you like what you saw. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where the story continues.